What's going on, Gas Heads, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Welcome back to the Talking Gas podcast. And yeah, in this video, this is going to be my final part of a 4-part series, of course, that I've been doing this week, starting on Saturday with defenders. Of course, Monday I did midfielders, and yesterday I done wingers as well. So make sure you go and check out those videos if you haven't already. Of course, don't forget to subscribe if you're new, would be really appreciate it, on the road to 7k. And of course, if we can get over 50 likes again on this video, then that would be class. But again, let me know your thoughts on what strikers I've chosen, and let me know what strikers you want to choose. Leave them in the comments below. And yeah, I hope you do enjoy this video. Of course, in this video, it's going to be strikers, and this is 6 strikers that I've chosen. And one thing I will say before I get into it is, this has probably been the hardest one so far, because there isn't many free agents that I like, personally. They're either too old, or, you know, they've got bad experiences, bad attitude, etc. So all of these players that I will say would be for a fee. There isn't any free agents on this one. If you go and look on BBC Sport EFL retain list and go and look, there isn't really that many good free agents. So all of these will cost a fee, but a lot of the time strikers are the most important player, and currently we've only got one, and that is Chris Martin. Of course, we triggered his extension. So yeah, getting into the first one, I've gone with Shaquille Forde. This can play on the wing, but is mainly a striker. He was on loan at Leyton Orient this season from Watford. Full of pace, trickery, 43 games this season, 9 goals. He's only 20, and this is only his second professional full season. In his first professional season, he was on loan in the National League with York City, where he got 9 goals as well. So 18 goals in your first 2 years of football. And yeah, with pace, which is something that I think we need up front to sort of stretch more teams and play a more sort of dynamic attacking way of football, and I think he would be a really good option. The second one is a player that's been there and done it. This season he got 10 goals in 46 games in a struggling Fleetwood side, and he's been there the last 3 seasons. Last 2 seasons before the season just gone didn't have the best season, but then before that he's been at the likes of Charlton, he's been in the Championship with Preston, and he's been at Exeter on 2 different spells. The first spell was when Paul Tisdale was there, and the second 2 spells is where he had his best, probably, form of his career. 2017 to 2019, he got 41 goals in those 2 seasons, and Exeter had very good seasons with that, and Taylor was there as manager as well. Over 110 career goals. He's got 1 year left on his contract at the age of 30. I think he would be a decent option. Of course, aerial duels, he's there. He scored against us this season at the Mem, the second goal from a set piece, and he's a real handful. Might not be the best footballer technically, but he'll give you that option of, you know, putting it in the box, and very good at aerial duels and a very good finisher. And I think with a year left, I think he would be a decent option. The second option is one that I was interested in last summer before he signed for Reading. Of course, a great season at Reading, 16 goals in 37 games. And over the last 3 seasons at Cambridge and Reading, he's got 51 goals, and that is Sam Smith. Yeah, like I said, a player wanted us to sign last summer on a free, but he chose to go back to Reading, where he used to be at before they got rid of him as a youngster. But if their problems continue, I'm not really sure what's going on at Reading now, but if the problems continue financially, etc., and they have to sell a player, I would be all over Sam Smith. 25 years of age, like I said, 51 goals in the last 3 seasons, scored against us at the Mem in the 2-0 defeat to Reading a couple of months ago, and yeah, I think it would be an amazing option. 2 year left on his deal, but like I said, if we're serious, then I would go in and get him. Third option, again, would be a permanent. He did have a good loan spell this season, that is Gassan Ahadme. 13 goals in 33 games for a struggling Cambridge side. Has had decent spells at Burton as well. Is currently an Ipswich player, and has been at Portsmouth as well on a loan spell. And at 23 years of age, very good at holding the ball up, very good in the air, a good finisher, still young as well, so still time to improve. And yeah, Gassan Ahadme is the other striker that I've gone with. The next one is Faal, 21 years of age, pacey striker, but also very tall as well. So good in the air, good at hold-up play. Has had 2 really good loan spells this season at Doncaster and Walsall in League 2. 15 goals this season, 6 goals in the first half of the season, 9 goals in the second half of the season. And in his 2 full professional seasons, he's got 25 goals. His other longer season, which he had, was with AFC Faal back 4 or 5 years ago, where he had 10 goals in 16 appearances. The other games he's had out on loan away from West Brom were only like 5 or 6 games where he spent at Hereford and Telford as well. But he looks a really good player, and I think West Brom would sell him as well. And I think at 21, like I said, done well. Like I said, 25 goals in his 2 full professional seasons, and I think he would be a really good option up front. And the last one, I think it makes sense, this one, and that is 26-year-old Welsh striker Will Evans, who plays currently at Newport County. And this is only his 2nd full season in full-time football. The other seasons he's had was with Cardiff Met University and at Bala Town. Bala Town, he got 24 goals in 2 seasons. Cardiff Met as well, when he was younger, he done well. And yeah, very good and quick, progression from the striker. The season before last, he didn't have the best season in his first full professional in the EFL, with only scoring 4 goals. But this season, 25 goals in 55 games in all comps. Also scored against Man United as well in the FA Cup, and I think he would be a really good option. He can also play very different positions. He can play on the wing, can play in the 10. He's also played at wing back. The last few games, I went and looked on FootMob, and he played at wing back the last 2 games of the season, which is mad. But I think he would be a fantastic option. A struggling Newport team last year, and I think he'd want to test himself. And of course, location is also good as well. So yeah, those are my 6 options. Let me know in the comments if you do agree. Leave your thoughts. Do subscribe if you're new. Leave a like on the video. Again, can we get over 50 likes? That would be brilliant. And yeah, thanks for watching, of course, all these 4 videos in this 4-part series. Like I said at the start of the video, go and check them out if you haven't already. They're on the channel. Go and smash a like on them. Let me know your thoughts. Do you agree with all my selections? Let me know in the comments. And of course, if you want to see any other videos, let me know your thoughts in the comments as well. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Up the gas.